Hey.
You have your guitar in your hand? You're just gonna start off like that?
Yeah.
Dude, what's up?
What's up?
I didn't even know I was gonna get a performance. I thought this was just a good Q&A.
Wait, was it? I don't know. I always have my guitar, so it's just like there. If you want me to play a song, I guess. I didn't I didn't I think it was Q&A, but I just figured I'd hold my guitar.
I'm a million times more excited.
Thank you.
Usually we gotta pay extra for that. You know what I mean?
No, it's free. It's free.
That's so cool. Who's your buddy? What's your name?
This is Trent Thibodeau. He's my drummer. We've been playing music together since I was 7, and he tours on the road with me too.
How's it going?
That's awesome. What are you got like a drum set below you that you're ready to go with the cajon?
He's cajon. He's hitting a little box.
You know what, guys? I feel like you guys are kind of already set up for the performance. I'll let you go, and I'll sit here and just listen. I think that's phenomenal, and then we'll get into it.
Okay, I'll play Let There Be Country. There's an old truck with the boat hit stuff, backing down a ramp at the lake. Long as there's a back road, fields of gold, and a John Deere rolling all day. Long as there's cold beer sitting in a cooler, and a Friday night in my future. Long as there's a band and a bar with a tip jar ready to play. Let there be country, boots kicking up dust. Let there be a neon light and a sky full of stars above. Let there be mud tires, bonfires and hometown girls and shotgun seats. Let there be country for country boys like me. Long as there's hay, stacks, and Bass Pro caps and a red man ring on your jeans. Long as there's a heel, a toe, a dose of dough, cutting loose with your honky-tonk queen. Long as there's trailers in the trailer parks and songs about broken hearts. Long as there's a barrel of whiskey down in Lynchburg, Tennessee. Let there be country, boots kicking up dust. Let there be a neon light and a sky full of stars above. Let there be mud tires, bonfires and hometown girls and shotgun seats. Let there be country for country boys like me.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll hold this in my hand while we talk.
Dude, I needed an instrument. I want to be part of that.
Grab a guitar. We can play one day or jam together or something.
I have it in the back room, but it's just not tuned.
That's okay.
I'd have to tune it. Dude, what's going on? So where are you guys right now? In Louisiana?
Well, we're in Louisiana right now. In the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
It looks like you're like on a set right now. It looks like you got a really cool backdrop. You got something going on.
It's just my mom had these I think it's bamboo blinds or something.
Okay. Nope. Yeah, the movie magic looks cool. It looks like there's like a whole thing going on.
Thank you.
Dude, Louisiana is one of the coolest spots in the world. I went to a wedding there a long time ago. It's just so cool. Like, the food there is so amazing. I love that it's like hot and sticky. I just feel like there's just something there about the South that's so unique.
Yeah, it's like really humid here, but I love it.
You have a lot of swamps out there?
It's all like kind of connected, I guess, in a way, but we're on like a high part where I am, but there's a lot of swamps around here. Yes, sir.
Have you ever been to the French Quarter?
I have. I've been a couple times, but I don't go to New Orleans that much or that often. But last year, last year I went a couple times, and then this year I sang at an NFL playoff game. Yeah,
this year.
I saw that you sang. What did you sing at the national anthem at the Saints game?
I did.
So you're obviously a Saints fan.
Did
you play sports growing up?
I played football and baseball, but I just started doing music after that.
And obviously, you're a big fan of the country.
I love the country, and I'm a country boy. So.
Okay, I have a little game we're gonna play. These are country terms.
Okay.
And tell me if you've heard of them, what they mean, and where did they come from.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yep.
First country term is yonder.
Over there.
Where did that come from? You know where that?
You know, I don't know. I think it's just a thing. You know. I don't say yonder, but I guess somebody just put that together. I don't know. I need to Google it or something.
You've never used yonder before?
Jokingly, probably, but I've never used it.
Could you put it in a sentence? How would you use the word yonder?
Hey, can you go get that extension cord over yonder?
I think we put more of a U in it. It's like yonder.
It's like yonder. Over
yonder.
Yeah.
Yonder.
Over there.
Okay, we got pretty as a peach.
I guess that's like referencing like Georgia peaches, right? Maybe, I don't know. But pretty as a peach. Peaches are like really. I mean, I've never used that really, but
yeah.
I guess it's something like that. Something about a peach that looks good.
Like that would be used for like a female, a girl, like you're hitting on.
Complimenting, flirting with a girl, for sure.
What words would you use if you were flirting with a girl?
You know, I'm not good at flirting. I'm not the best at it.
Mel?
Huh?
Mel?
I'm not that good at flirting.
Are you married?
I'm not married. 19.
Not married. Still single? God, this quarantine single life is tough, huh? Because you're all by yourself.
I've just been going fishing on a boat and just hang out with my buddies around here.
Do you think that you'll ever have a wife and kids and all that kind of stuff?
Eventually, that's what I want.
Yes, you want that? I feel like that's people take that to heart in the South. That's a very important thing, right?
Yes, sir. It is.
To find a good, pretty as a peach. Okay, what does this mean? What in Sam Hill? And if you could say it in a sentence back, that'd be great.
Okay, I think I've heard that a lot. Okay. Okay, that means like, what is going on right there? Or what's the problem right there? So I guess it's like, let's see. What in Sam Hill are you doing right over there? You're supposed to be
tarnation.
What in tarnation? We don't say that, but
what in tarnation? That's like a whole other one.
That's a whole different one.
What does that mean?
What in tarnation? Same thing, I guess. What? It's like you're confused.
You're confused.
You thought something different, but then you're like questioning it.
You question it. Okay, we got what is the word fixin'? Fixin'.
Fixing?
Fixin'.
Oh, fixing. Means you're about to do something. Or you're fixing something. It's two different meanings.
Like I get it. Okay. Like how would you use that in a sentence if you're about to do something?
I'm fixing to go to the store. I'm about to go, he's fixing that truck over there.
Awesome. Okay. I just Googled these. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't even know if this is a real one. It's he could eat corn through a picket fence.
Casey, you know what that means? I don't know what that means. I guess, you know, I'm going to have to skip that one because I don't know it.
I don't know either. I wanted to give us both a difficult one. So, dude, you've had a pretty crazy journey. You started on American Idol, right?
I did.
You auditioned twice. Or talk to me about what that journey was like.
Well, before American Idol, I was playing shows in spurts. Like me and him and like 2 other guys. We were playing locally in restaurants and bars and fairs and festivals and stuff. And then 2017, my mom asked me to go audition for American Idol. And I was like, I don't know about that. So walked inside, thought about it for like 5 minutes, came outside. I was like, all right, Mom, I'll do it. So the first season I went, I made it to the like top 40, and then I got eliminated. And then after that, we started playing more often, like almost every weekend, whatever. And then my buddy's sister called me one day at the end of the year, about like fall or something. She asked me, "Hey Laine, I'm gonna go audition for American Idol. You want to play guitar for me so I'm not as nervous?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that for you." So then me and her like practiced the song she was gonna do, and then we flew up to Idaho. Coeur d'Alene, flew up to Idaho, and then she auditioned, got the golden ticket, and then we were telling the 3 judges bye, and I got the golden ticket and went through the season. It was pretty crazy. It was like a whole crazy blur and a crazy experience.
It was a blur because it was just so much happening so fast.
It was like a lot of like big steps. It was like huge steps. Every time something would happen, it was like you look back a week or 2 ago, you were doing this, but now you're like doing this. You know, it's like a lot of progression going on, and it's a really fast-paced industry. And American Idol is really nice to their contestants and like everybody. So.
Sorry, that was Ryan Seacrest was just calling. He was calling. Sorry about that. Joking. Did you hear me?
Ryan's really cool
of all the people, who did you get closest with? Of Ryan Seacrest, Katy Perry, and all the other people that were on that set with you?
Well, I think all the contestants and everybody, we all got to be able to talk to the judges and stuff, and get like a friendship with them, you know, and that was really cool. And and just all the people behind the scenes too. That was really cool too. But I think like Luke Bryan was the closest one. Like I can relate to him more because he lives in Nashville. He's from Georgia.
He'll let you go fishing.
Let me go fishing in his pond too. It's pretty cool.
What?
I went to fishing in his pond last year, and it was really fun. I caught this big fish in there. So.
What do you like about fishing? Because I think last time I talked to you on Red Carpet, you said you love to fish. What is so exciting about fishing?
Well, there's like this adrenaline you get when you catch a fish. Don't matter what size it is, but you catch it, and then it's like this short, like 10-second shot of adrenaline you get.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a whole culture to it too, because you go there, you pack your lunch. Walk us through what's it like when Laine goes and fishes. You're gonna go fishing right now. What do we have to do?
Well, first you hook up the boat, get in the truck, you go down the road, find a boat launch, and back the boat in, get in it, make sure you don't forget the plug, put the plug in the boat, put the fishing poles in the boat, tackle box, and you go out to spots out on the river or just experiment with different spots on the river too. So.
Is there a bait store? Did we skip the bait store? I feel like we skipped the bait store.
Well, hopefully you got bait already. Tackle box, but you can use like live worms and stuff, but they sell those at the store. Normally, I'll use like some artificial worms.
I feel like have you ever pulled any pranks on anybody when you've been out there fishing?
Maybe my brother has on me.
Really?
I don't remember what it was, but it made me like almost fly out the boat.
Tell him about whenever he set the hook in it.
Oh, okay. I think it was. This is a funny story. So we were doing some filming out here on the river, and me and my brother had to take the camera guy with us out there. So we stopped in the middle, or like on the side of the river, and my brother threw his line out, started reeling it in, and the top water bait got hung up on a lily pad, and when he yanked it, it came back and hit the camera guy. It was funny. It hit him in the
Didn't
chest.
hurt him though.
Didn't hurt him though. He was okay. He laughed. So.
This is what happens when you go fishing. It's dangerous. It's
Dangerous.
It can be very dangerous.
There's always a chance of getting hooked. So.
Dude, last time I saw you, you had like the best hair of all time. Does he or does he not, Laine, have like hair gold?
Well, my hair is very long right now, and I can't do anything with it. That's
Can
why
we
I
see
have
it? You know how many girls right now are on this Instagram that are just dying? Show your hair. Let's see your hair.
It's very long. All right.
What?
It's bad. I can't do nothing with it.
That's awesome, dude.
Thanks. I need a haircut. This quarantine has me like growing a mullet and everything.
Yeah.
Not really. I got that cut by myself.
You love Elvis Presley, I hear, right?
I do.
God, that guy. That is an icon, right?
He is a huge one. Like he's opened up a lot of different doors and stuff too. So.
When you were younger, what songs? How did you get? Who showed you about playing music? How did you know to do this, and how did you learn about Elvis Presley? Because a lot of people, you're how old are you? You're 18. How old are you?
19.
19. It's like a lot of people 19 don't know who Elvis Presley is. You know.
Mhm. One day, me and my mom were driving down the road, and Elvis came on the radio. I didn't know it was Elvis at the time. I think I was like 6 years old. So, going down the road, I asked my mom. I could probably talk. I could probably barely talk because I was 6. I was like, Mom, who is this on the radio? And she said Elvis. And it was Heartbreak Hotel. And then after that, a couple months passed by. And then I started to like look into all that kind of music. And I asked my mom for a guitar for Christmas. She got me a guitar from like Walmart. It was like a First Act guitar, and I loved that thing. And then all of a sudden, I got a real guitar, like a G&L. It was like a Stratocaster body, and I started taking lessons about 8 years old, 7.5 or something, and I took lessons till about 12 or 13 years old, and I started singing about 14. So.
That's awesome. When did you put your first cowboy boots on?
Let's see. Probably about 9 or 10. I wear like cowboy boots, and I wear like my mud boots.
My mom gave me, I think, a pair of cowboys when I was like 10 years old also.
Really?
Yeah. She was into style. She made me dress up and some stuff.
Yeah, my mom put me in
Okay,
stuff.
you could choose cowboy boots. Let's first get the fans real quick. I love having the fans comment. You ask them this question. Ask them the question if they would rather have cowboy boots or a cowboy hat. Just ask them.
Okay. Would you rather have cowboy boots or cowboy hat?
And put it in emoji. Put it in emojis.
Yeah, put it in emojis.
Somebody said I like Crocs.
I was just saying that.
Boots. All day, cowboy boots.
Boots. Boots.
I seen hat one time.
Do you like a good cowboy hat?
I have one.
You have one?
One of them. I just got it recently. The thing with the cowboy hat is if I'm like driving in a truck or something and I turn, it like hits the back of the seat.
Yeah. Let's. I would love for you to answer some fan questions. So, guys, everybody out there, Laine's gonna answer some questions. So, give him a question, and you can slide through it and pick pick 3 questions that you want to answer, and then you can answer the question. So, fans, guys, ask Laine anything you want to ask him right now.
Ask me questions. Ask.
They're doing their job for me. Ooh.
What was your favorite moment on American Idol? I think when we got to go to Disneyland, that was really, really fun. I got to meet Rebel Wilson, and she mentored me and stuff, and she made me sing off the balcony. That was a little nerve-wracking, but they had really good, like beignets. It was like Mickey Mouse face beignets. They were really good. Who would you like to tour with? It'd be really cool to tour with, like, John Party or Luke Bryan or somebody. I see their tour hype videos, and it's pretty cool.
Do you have Stagecoach? Have you ever been to Stagecoach or heard of Stagecoach?
I've heard of it. I've never been there.
So. It's so cool.
It looks like, I mean, I've seen videos on YouTube, and it looks really cool.
For the country world, like because we live right out here and we go there for Palm Springs, it is top 3 favorite festivals right now that I've been to, just because it's so relaxed. It's just something about it. There's an energy you can't explain. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen like the videos on YouTube, and like the crowd's energy is like crazy.
Okay, one more question from the fans. See what you got.
Let's see. What's my favorite song right now? Fool Around Fell in Love, Elvin Bishop. I just downloaded it on Apple Music.
Okay, what's the next song you are gonna play?
I'm gonna play Ground I Grew Up On. This one has like that.
Before you play it, tell me a little bit like why you wrote it, what does it mean to you, and just and give me like one of your favorite lyrics.
Yeah. Well, this song I didn't write. They had these 3 amazing songwriters in Nashville wrote it, and I think it like really related to me in a lot of ways. And this song came about when I started working with Michael Knox, and he produces Jason Aldean. He's produced a lot of cool people, and this song was like played to me, and I like jumped right on. I was like, this song is like really relatable, and I always think of home. Like home is like my inspiration, so this song was really like sentimental.
What's one of your favorite lyrics?
Probably like, girl, don't blink, you might miss it all. Swear I could fix anything I broke but the law.
Can't fix the law.
Because one time I had this like incident when I was 16 years old. I always like rode 4-wheelers around here and stuff, and one time, you know how people have a fight or flight kind of sense? Mine was flight. And I was just scared. I didn't know like what to do. It was like I was already in it. I was like, gotta go. So I just kept going. I didn't like run from them intentionally, but it was like, it's a great experience I look back on now, but it was not fun at the time. It wasn't.
You were 16 years old though, so you don't know what to do at that age. You're like, oh my gosh.
I wasn't a bad kid. I was not a bad kid, and it was just crazy. It's just a whole story. It's a long story.
But do you still have 4-wheelers? Because I've seen a lot of Instagram photos of that.
I do. I still have the same 4-wheeler that I ran from them on.
Wow.
And I have a side-by-side too.
That's awesome.
Got that recently.
Well, Laine, you're awesome. Let's sing this last song and then we'll be good to go.
Let's go. You ready? That ain't just dust blow. That ain't just nothing but an old fishing hole. Ain't just some rooster crow. It's where I learned how to be a boy, washed in the blood and red dirt mud. Kinda glad I didn't have a choice. So girl, just kick back and that shotgun. Let me show you where I'm from. Girl, where I'm from might look like nothing but gravel roads and tractors rolling over them fields and praying that we get a little rain soon, and cutting loose and hammering down wheels and knocking them Friday night beers back by the train tracks and thinking that I'd never miss this place when I got gone. But that's the ground I grew up on. Yeah, that's the ground I grew up on. Girl, don't blame me. You might miss it all. Swear I could fix anything I broke, but the law. It was hard to leave. Girl, that's the truth. But you know, if I stuck around this little town, I'd never found you. Might look like nothing but gravel roads and tractors rolling over them fields and praying that we get a little rain soon, and cutting loose and hammering down wheels and knocking them Friday night beers back by the train tracks and thinking that I'd never miss this place when I got gone. But that's the ground I grew up on. Yeah, that's the ground I grew up on. Well, the tales are as tall as the corn grows. Baby, who knows? If we're lucky, maybe one day at her back door might look like nothing but gravel roads and tractors rolling over them fields and praying that we get a little rain soon, and cutting loose and hammering down wheels and knocking them Friday night beers back by the train tracks and thinking that I'd never miss this place when I got gone. But looking back, I couldn't have been more wrong. That's the ground I grew up on. Yeah, that's the ground I grew up on. Thank you.
Dude, that's awesome.
Appreciate it.
You have one of the best smiles when you're singing. It's like, it's not fair, you know what I mean? I think that's why you won American Idol. You could just like sit there, smile, and sing at the same time.
Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. I didn't think about that.
No one's ever said that?
Nobody's ever said that to me.
Well, dude, that was awesome. You made my day. While I was just listening to you, I could just like watch all the love from all your fans, which was so cool.
Yeah, they're like really great fans, and I'm thankful for them too.
You're awesome, dude. I can't wait to this thing's all over and you're out there on tour, and I'm gonna be front row.
Thank you, buddy.
Dude, Laine, you're awesome.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
See ya.
See you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.